Hi there, this is Mark, one of the ministry team from Witham United Reformed Church. Just bring you greetings. This is a midweek catch up, and I hope you know that we're heading towards Christmas. And I think this year is going to be a very different Christmas for all of us. The Word became flesh and made its dwelling, His dwelling amongst us. We have seen His glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. Those wonderful words from John 1 are generally said at some point over Christmas, and we remember this glorious time when Jesus Christ, the Son of God, came down to dwell in human form, to be like one of us, to experience life as we experience it. But more than that, to give his life that we might know freedom from sin, that we might be saved, that we might know life in all its fullness and inherit eternal life. So this time is a very special time for all of us. We're trying to make it special this year. I don't know how we're going to try, but we're really going to do our very best. Because you know me, I'm a mad Christmas freak, and I just love getting Christmas. I've already spoken to my daughter about the whole idea of coming down and putting my Christmas decks up already, but she's told me that I can't now because she's not allowed. But never mind, I'll have to do it myself. This year, we're going to provide everybody with a special gift from the church, and this gift will be a number of things. There'll be an Advent candle in there. There'll be a little booklet of daily readings, and there'll be a Advent calendar for the children to open. And it's hoped that all of us as families will get together, whoever has families at home, but to get together at some point during the day, light the Advent candle. The children can open up their little door and see what's underneath it, and we can do those Bible readings together and those little thoughts that people from the church have written for every day through Advent. So I hope that's going to be something to make Christmas feel a little bit more Christmassy for you. The other thing we're trying to do is to provide some Advent home studies. We have a number of home groups in the church. A lot of you are members already, but if you don't, that's not a problem. We can ensure that you join up, because a lot of the groups, when they meet, will be on Zoom. So anyone can join in. I'm writing the studies right now, and I really want them to be apt for where we are, going through this time of coronavirus lockdown. And so I'm trying to make it very, very meaningful, and I hope it will be able to talk about our feelings about lockdown and catch some of the idea of what God might be speaking to us through this time. We're going to be using this material also in the Wednesday evening Bible study. So if you want to just come along to that, you can do that too. So if you're a home group leader, or if you're in a home group, then make contact with other people in your groups and try and get together if you can to do it. If you want to do it through Zoom, then get in touch with Gavin McCall or Tony Dayton, and they'll help you work out how to do it on Zoom. If there's a group of 6 or under, it may be that you can meet in the church in one of the rooms at the back. Anyway, the other thing we do every year is our Christmas services, and we will be doing our normal Sunday services right the way through till Christmas, and then we're going to try to do one of our lovely candlelight carol services of carols and readings on Christmas Eve, and then a Christmas Day service. How many of these we'll be able to do in person, I don't know. We're going to try and do our very best, but obviously it may be that it'll be easier to do it online, but we'll see. Let's see what, as time goes on, see what we're allowed to do. Remember, from now on, every second week in our church in-person worship is a family service. So this week, Lorna will be leading the service, a normal traditional service, and the following week Viv will be leading a family service. Now this is aimed at families with young children, But everybody, if Viv wanted to, please say that everybody is very, very welcome to come and join in that. Anyway, Christmas, wonderful to think about. And I hope and pray that even as you think about it now, even as you prepare, even as you perhaps start thinking about doing some shopping or start preparing your house or looking forward to doing something, even if it is on your own, then I hope and pray that as a church we will be able to support you and be your family at this time, with every good wish. And I pray God's blessing on you all as you consider this time and how you're going to cope with it. But if there's anything we can do, please do let us know. Every blessing to you all. Goodbye.